In part 3, we offer an overview of what must change in our country so it can stand on its feet again. A country does not fall apart overnight. It happens slowly over many years, through decisions no one questioned, and problems that were ignored for too long. Today we stand at a point where the damage can no longer be overlooked. Structures that once felt stable have begun to crack. Systems that promised security no longer hold. This film shows which areas must be renewed first so that a rundown nation can regain its strength, and it explains which topics will be explored. In the upcoming parts, we begin with energy: solar, wind power, geothermal heat, water, storage. All these are building blocks that can stabilize a country if used correctly. But energy is only the beginning. It is also about infrastructure, about supply, about the question of how a nation can function after years of neglect. Part 3 is the overview, the moment in which we understand what must change for Germany to stand on its feet again. Solar energy is the first step for a nation trying to stand up again. It is quiet, clean, and available everywhere. In a time when so much has become uncertain, the sun offers something that cannot be bought or lost. Stable, ITY, solar energy shows that the future does not have to be complicated. It shows that a country can renew itself if it has the courage to take simple solutions seriously. And it shows that we do not have to wait for others to act. The sun rises every day, and it will rise tomorrow as well. For the future, solar energy means more than electricity. It means independence. It means stability. It means that a rundown nation can regain its strength by using the energy that shines above us. Wind power is an energy source that shows how strong a nation can be when it uses the forces that nature provides. The wind is free, it belongs to no one, and it is available to anyone willing to harness it. In a time when so much has become uncertain, wind power offers a way to regain stability. It is independent of political decisions, independent of international crises, and independent of SD mistakes. For the future, wind power means more than energy. It means freedom. It means that a country can supply itself without waiting for others to act. Wind power is a sign that renewal is possible when a nation has the courage to choose new paths. Geothermal energy is a force that lies deep beneath our feet and has worked reliably for millions of years. It is quiet, it is unobtrusive, and that is exactly why it is so valuable for a nation searching for stability, in a time when so much has become uncertain. Geothermal energy offers a source that does not fluctuate, is not dependent on weather, and is not influenced by political decisions. It is simply there, every day, every hour. For the future, geothermal energy means a kind of calm, an energy that is not loud, not visible, but reliable. It shows that a rundown nation can regain its strength by using the warmth stored deep within the earth. Hydropower is one of the oldest energy sources humans have ever used. It has accompanied us for centuries and shows that strength sometimes comes from places we least expect, from the quiet movement of a river. In a time when so much has become uncertain, hydropower offers a stability that has become rare. It is reliable, steady, and independent of rapid change. Water always flows, and that is where its power lies. For the future, hydropower means an energy that is not loud, not flashy, but enduring. It shows that a rundown nation can regain its strength by using the natural movements of its own landscape. There are energy sources that are rarely used today, but could play a major role in the future. They show that a nation does not have to stand still, but can find new paths when the old ones no longer work. 3. One possibility is the power of the oceans. Waves, currents, tides, they move every day, without pause, without fluctuation. If this movement could be harnessed, it would create energy as reliable as the rhythm of nature itself. Another possibility lies in the air, not in the wind, but in temperature differences. Warm air rises, cold air sinks, a natural cycle that can carry energy if captured correctly. The Earth itself offers more than we currently use. Not only heat, but pressure, movement, and chemical processes that have been working for millions of years. If these forces were understood, new forms of energy could emerge that today still sound like science fiction. And then there is the energy that comes from plants, not as fuel, but as a natural transformation of light, heat, and chemical strength. An energy that grows, renews itself, and does not run out. Storage is the heart of every renewable energy system. Without it, electricity is only a brief moment, an instant that disappears as quickly as it arrives. With storage, energy becomes something that can be held, used, and saved for difficult times. In a time when our country is searching for stability, storage provides something no other technology can offer: reliability. It ensures that energy is available when the sun does not shine and the wind does not blow. Storage is like a silent guardian. It does not speak. It makes no promises, but it keeps the nation alive. When everything else fails, it fills the gaps left by nature and turns uncertain sources into a secure future. The larger the storage, the stronger the nation, because a nation that can hold its own energy is a nation that is no longer dependent on chance, weather, or foreign decisions. It stands on its own feet, no matter how dark the sky becomes. Storage is not a luxury. It is survival. It is the difference between a country that struggles every day and a country that can breathe again. But storage is not just technology. It is a promise that a nation will no longer stand in darkness when nature takes a break, a promise that energy is no longer a gamble, but a stable part of life. Storage means safety for families, for cities, for hospitals, for every person who depends on the light staying on and the warmth not disappearing. It is the quiet background that holds everything together without anyone noticing, and in that lies its strength. Invisible, unobtrusive, but essential. But all these new possibilities will mean nothing in the end, as long as the political landscape does not change, as long as the same people remain in power, making the same decisions for years. Everything will stay as it is, or continue to decline, until society itself begins to break apart. A nation can only renew itself if those who lead it are willing to listen, to act, and to take responsibility. Without political change, new energy sources remain ideas, not solutions. As the Earth turns, a new force works in the background: artificial intelligence. It monitors every energy source, every movement, every change. Our planet creates. It sees patterns we humans cannot see. It discovers energy in places we never looked, in the depth of the oceans, in the heat of the Earth, in the smallest shifts of the atmosphere. This AI connects everything: old energy, new energy, storage, grids, and the future of a nation. Is the invisible mind behind a system that stays strong even as the world keeps turning. In the end, this film shows one thing clearly. Our energy is more than technology, more than storage, more than news sources. It is the foundation on which a nation stands, on which people live, on which the future is built. And now, with the power of artificial intelligence, a new chapter begins. An AI that monitors our energy, that discovers new sources, that protects our nation. As the Earth keeps turning, thank you for being part of this journey. If you enjoyed this film, I would appreciate a subscription, a like, and your support so we can create many more films together.